I'm Niall Heenan. We're here at Fuchsia Lane Farm, just outside the village of Terryglass in County Tipperary.
And I'm Inez, married to Niall for 34 years. I came from Dublin originally, and I've lived here now longer than I ever was in Dublin.
The farmyard and the farmhouse and our buildings are surrounded by about 120 acres, which would be a traditional mixed farm in this part of the country. It's in the family for at least 5 generations. People grew barley here, which was sent up on the River Shannon by barge to Guinness's. We still have tillage. We still keep some store lambs and we keep some sheep over the winter time. And then we have grassland, which is for silage. And also we have tourists. We have holiday accommodation and space here for workshops and groups, which is a central part of what we do. 30 years ago, we planted 2 plots of broadleaf trees comprising about 8 or 9 acres. And then the broadleaf plantations have become a vital part in our tourism experience for our guests, because we have developed walks, we've developed meditation spaces in them. So having that broadleaf plantation there has just been transformative for our place and our own lives.
When we planted them, we thought we were planting them for future generations.
Yes.
We didn't realise that we were going to get this living experience of them.
Yeah.
Like, that's the wonder for us.
We have a couple of spaces here. Just a little spot to just come and sit spotting.
Right. Yeah, I really like the idea of sit spotting. That you sit and you focus your gaze, and what you spot when you focus is just wonderful. Because it's only by sitting still that you really can spot what's happening. What I've just really noticed is at the very end of what looks like a tunnel of trees to me is a brighter coloured bark, a brighter coloured tree, and it's the furthest away tree. It's just making you think that our lives have so much more than what's in our immediate existence.
Every day we learn from the trees and we learn from that space that's created there. I've learned that things happen in cycles. I've learned that we are just passing through. I've learned that we can leave a legacy through our work. And I've learned that if you stop and you pause and you take in your surrounds, nature will give you signals. There's a wisdom there. Some of my clearest insights have come when they've been amongst the trees.
Up here you will see the existing broadleaf plantation, mainly mixed oak, ash, cherry, beech, rowan, and then there are 2 smaller fields at the far side of the hedgerows there, and we're planting those under the native forest schemes.
There's a lot of pressures on farmers to use every square metre of grassland. So I think it's important that we have conversations. That's not about right or wrong or us and them, it's about having conversations. I think every farmer can leave space for nature, and that benefits the whole farm.
We've created these corners, parts of the field that the machinery can't access. It's called a hare's corner. So we have planted a mixture of oak and alder. We put these biodegradable tree guards to protect them. It gives them a little bit of protection from maybe some animal and a little bit of protection from the wind.
What will happen with that tape is that will be removed in time.
Yeah.
And so when your trees have grown up, then the machinery can get right back in there
right,
again.
Right. Every farmer would have fields that are difficult to farm. So just by planting it and putting up a simple fence to keep tractors don't reverse in there, and animals don't get in if you have livestock here, it doesn't affect the crop, doesn't affect the yield. In actual fact, it just gives more back to the land. So every farmer could have several hare's corners. You don't have to create an enormous forest to create space like this. We're in about a 6-acre plot here, which isn't a big field, a big area, but you could be in the middle of 100 acres. This has an economic value too. It comes down to what you define production, what you define value as. We're in tourism, but if you're involved in education, if you're involved in working with people, this can be used so many different ways. And you're not talking about taking all your farm out. That's a big step. So portions, percentages,
It doesn't have to change your farming business hugely, but it will add a huge value.